how about we take a quick moment just to explain basic programs and meta programs, because he uses that word here and he's assuming that there's some sort of audience understanding.
Okay, look, a program is simply the instructions to do something. That's all. Okay, it's like your app on your computer or on your iPhone. The iPhone apps are the best illustration. What does that app do? It's a compass. That's what it does.
Right.
What does that app do? It's Facebook. That's what it does. What's that app do? It's Messenger. What's that app do over there? It's a word processor. I can kind of type on it. But I call it Slack, or I call it email, or I call it whatever. Okay. What's that app do? It takes a picture. What does that app do? It put whiskers and ears on who I think I'd like to be one of these first days. Moving into a unicorn. Just watch this. That's all it does. But it does that one thing. A meta program lends its parts to every app.
So every app is operating within the parameters of the meta program.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take one that's really simple to look at. I think everybody pretty much knows what a word. I mean a spreadsheet does. Okay, it's got all these little cells in it, right? And you can put a formula in that cell, and if you put a whole column of them, it'll add them all up and it'll do magic things with it. Do whatever you tell it to do, precisely, nothing more, nothing less, but it'll do that. Well, you'll find those little cells like that in every damn app on your cell phone, because they'll be in the form of icons. They'll be in the form of little things you click on. They'll be in forms of if you do this, then you do that in payments and in looking at your bank account and in playing solitaire.
Okay. So wait. So you're saying, right, that the meta program is lending this capacity to do this cellular breakup and calculation and organization to the spreadsheet. Yeah. It's doing it to everything else as well behind the scenes.
Yeah, well, but it's like it's just taking the cell part of that out, the programming that cell supports, and it's putting it in the app. And now the app is using that thing, but it can only use it within the limits that the original cell had. Okay, it's probably reduced somewhat because of it's not perpetual motion, right? so it's probably been reduced somewhat, and so, what it can do. But nonetheless, it's the same functions as it was back there in the original spreadsheet. It still has those same functions. They've been modified for this particular application. Hence the word application. Okay, you had one about when you first turned on the computer. It was you just had an orange light, and then it became a green light, and then it became oh my God, look, it's a rainbow.
Okay.
Word processing is one. I mean, we have word processors in every computer, right? And it's called, and my Mac is called Pages, for instance.
Right.
Okay. And so it's like that those pages properties, those lines of print that I can do with on Pages. I can do that anywhere I want to fill out a form. I can do that anywhere I want to write my name. I do that anywhere that I want to put a graphic just to look at. There's all kinds of things I can do with that exact same program. But I have to take it out. I have to take that little piece out and apply it to this particular task I want to do. I want to accomplish in my app. All right, that's the difference between a meta program and a program. A program does a thing. The app does a lot. I mean, the meta program does a lot of things because it can extend out to all of the apps.
Okay, I think that's a good way to try and highlight the differences here.
Yeah. Okay.
The Program Theory on-demand workshop videos will be available for purchase in our store soon. Follow us on Facebook at Forging Agreement for workshop release date announcements. Links in the description below. Before you go, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to stay up to date on all the new videos.